Hello, YouTube family. How are you today? So, my title today is What About Today? Well, first of all, you're probably wondering where David is, and it's Thursday, and my wonderful hubby begins working on Thursdays. So, we didn't have time to do work on this morning, so here we are doing it this evening. So, what about today? Today, I found out they censored our last video. I have no idea why. I just thought it was hysterical that they would censor our last video. You know, uh, it's odd that a person can't even have thoughts today. I thought these thoughts were our own thoughts. That's what we have. That's what everybody has is thoughts. And yet, if you don't think the way others think you should think, guess what? Yep, there you go. I'm sorry. I'm old school. As you can tell by the, silver in my hair. I'm old school. And I think everybody should have their thoughts. So about today, my days of thoughts. My days of my thoughts, what I feel, what I see, what I believe. If you don't believe the same way, that's fine. Click, go somewhere else. I don't care. I'm not monetized. It does nothing off of me. If you want to get some ideas about things, hang around. You never know what's going to come out of my face. But for crying out loud, it just blows my mind that they would censor my YouTube from yesterday. And honestly, I cannot think of a reason as to why they would have. But that's YouTube. Understand something. I will probably find a way to do this. I'm not tech savvy. I'm still learning things, but I will probably find another way to do this, and then I'm not going to have to worry about that. So, off of that topic, today has been a really great day. I mean, we had some beautiful weather here. We got some things accomplished. We got work. Yay. It's been pretty slow, just like with everybody else. I understand that. And I'm glad that we finally got something. Let's see. It's just my day of thoughts. I forgot what I had put down on the list. Oh well. I don't even know if the comments are going because, I can't see any coming in anyway. So if somebody has a thought that they would like to share, that's cool. I'm okay with that. Um, oh, oh no, I did. All of a sudden, I forgot if I couldn't remember if I've closed my girls up or not. Who's my girls? My girls are my chickens. I got 5 of them. And during the day, they get to run around the yard and at the edge of the woods, just scratching their little hearts out. And then they usually come back at night, and I throw some feed out for them and shut the door. Check their water, of course. And all of a sudden, I couldn't remember if I actually shut the door, but I think I did. Pretty sure I did. I'll probably go check after I finish. Yeah, that also goes along with the silver hair. Sometimes you don't remember what the heck you've done. think I did. Anywho, yes. So Big Blue started had a hard time starting today. But it kind of was a little scary. She didn't know if she wanted to start up for her job. She didn't want to leave, but she finally did, and out the driveway she went. I would say something, but I'm not going to say that. But it's about Big Blue. I'm not going to say it. Anyway, those of you who know us wouldn't be able to spot her right away. And now I know there's been a lot of talk out about yesterday. And I decided I'm not going down that rabbit hole. I like keeping my vibrations up, trying to stay on the positive side of things. And I work hard at it anymore because of the stuff that's around and what things are said. But I believe that you have to stay positive, because if you don't, you walk around like this all day. And you know who that looks like? You ever see Jeff Durham's little old man puppet? Or whatever he calls them. He's got that kind of a face. And it actually takes more facial muscle to frown than it does to smile. And if you don't believe me, look it up. It's true. So some of you are probably, that whoever watches this, I don't know, but you probably wonder what I do. I'm a self-employed. My husband likes to say he's the brawn and I'm the brains. Sometimes I wonder. But I also do, I'm an eclectic reader. And I do handicrafts. And you ever see those beady pictures, the diamond paintings? Oh, I love doing those. I actually have some finished. My wonderful husband said that he would make frames. I have 2 of them sitting here next to me without frames. I know he'll get them. I do, for years, have done spiritual healing. And I think probably that's my passion. Well, that's one of them. The other one is I deal a lot with spiritual things. And what I love most is showing people things that they've never really seen before. And you see that light bulb come on over their head, and you go, yeah, you understand what we're talking about now. You get it. And when that light bulb comes on, man, there ain't nothing like it. When you see that they understand that something has touched them, they got it. It's a wonderful feeling. In the house we live in, we have a couple options, a few options we're looking at working with. You see one of my rooms. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're unpacked, but long story. I just have to put the stuff back. But one of the options we're looking at is, well, one is turning part of our house into an Airbnb, or 2, turning it part of our house into a healing center, and for like a massage therapist or energy healers or even classes, doing some classes. Those are our couple of our thoughts. We have a third one, but I'm holding off on that one right now. We'll see what happens. We are who we are. We don't pretend to be anybody else. We are very down to earth. And we look at life probably differently than a lot of other people. My husband and I have been together over 20 years. And in that whole time, don't come up here, kitty. In that whole time, there's only been 3 arguments. So when somebody tells me that you have to work on your marriage, I laugh at them and say, no, you shouldn't have to work on a marriage. And that's going to be another video, I think. Back up. My cat's trying to come up here to get in the way. I think I'm going to jot that down, and we're going to have that as another video. Because when there's something that you love, it shouldn't seem like work. And I'm going to leave you with that. Ooh. So, y'all have a good evening, or a good morning, or a good afternoon, depending on where you are. And I will see you the next time. Bye.